Hello. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Um, oh god, it's hot in here. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Hold on, Justin, don't do that. Let me readjust it so it's more like in the middle.
I like that. I like hello viewers. How you doing? Hey, I'm doing something that I like to do.
Oh god. Hold on.
I'm not losing my thing. I'm just gonna stay like this until the fight is over. You're gonna join my in time.
There we go.
Get him!
Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it.
You know what? I'm just gonna fight because I can't just like wait here.
I
Until,
can't believe that
wait
I
for the
actually
death.
bought this today. This is
I
like
can't just wait
weird
for
for
the
me
death
because
and not get hit.
mm, I probably am not probably coming in clear at all. I wish I could do the test of a
Okay, mommy,
Justin, I need you to hush.
I can't. Hey, this is going.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be very loud.
Turn that down. Can I just drive through? Okay, yeah. All right. Do-do-do-do.
Okay.
I said that I would go live at 8:30, and I'm live, but I'm also in the car, so we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, this person is like driving like crazy.
Do not support it.
Oof. All right. I'm gonna turn it this way because I don't want to be like completely distracted. So happy Friday, everyone. Go ahead. You gonna go? No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go.
Happy.
Um. Yes. Happy Friday. You are in the car with me and Justin.
Yeah. You can go.
What do you
Oh
mean?
no.
Yeah.
Ah,
You can have
yeah.
a seat.
Have a seat somewhere.
Actually, no. I gotta leave
Hello,
that on because you
viewers.
can't see me.
Please. Ah, my God, I'm about to die.
Anyway, I should have named this something else because nobody's gonna come on here testing out the mount.
Testing out the
Stupid.
mount.
Stupid. Just stupid.
If there's only one person watching
Probably. Yeah, no, there's only one person.
and 0 persons liking.
I already finished the videos that I was preparing. It's just that I stupidly forgot to, like, get them all out. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? I don't even know if you can hear me because the thing is, like,
Oh,
it automatically goes into the Bluetooth, and I just don't know if it's picking me up.
okay.
So
Okay.
let me know.
Please let me get this no hidden. No, please don't get me. Please get this no damage. Please. Please.
Justin,
Yes. I did it with no damage.
can we edit the
Yes. First time with no
No.
damage. Yes.
Okay. So this is already like a problem because
What? That's my catchphrase.
what catchphrase?
Never mind. Just never mind. Don't want your viewers to be mad.
They're not gonna get mad.
Continue.
I'm not
Continue.
even.
Continue.
Anyway.
That's what.
What? Shut up. Ooh, I feel like getting like a latte, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm trying to stay on, the straight and narrow. What is that sound? This road sucks.
I know, right?
But anyway, so I'm gonna obviously start the official live when I get home. But I just wanted to like check in and see like how this works because I'm on the move all the time. I'm hardly ever home, so it's hard. It's like very difficult for me a lot of the time to do live streams um, in the car. I don't want to sit up there holding the phone the entire time. So I spent $40 to get this mount from Best Buy, and it's actually doing what it's supposed to do. I'm happy with it. It took me a minute to figure it out because I'm just not. Technology hates me, and so I had to figure out what the hell was going on. Oh, I should go to Sonic,
Sonic.
not the Hedgehog.
Not Sonic. Not Sonic.
Did y'all hear about the Sonic employees that ended up getting fired and I think arrested because they put ecstasy pills in a kid's meal? I uh, these people need to be stopped. Like I don't understand it. I really don't understand it.
We're not going to Sonic right now.
No, yes we are.
Why?
We most certainly are because I want a slushie. It's cold outside, but I still want a slushie.
Why you want something?
I want a slushie.
Uh,
No, we're not going in. Oh, look, it's a Buick Park Avenue. That was my first car, guys.
the Dream Man
But I
Sisters.
don't upgrade it.
Oh, good. The Dream Man Sisters.
It was
Oh, good. The Dream Man Sisters are now Dream Friends. We can now.
Please let me know. Whoever is like watching, please let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Oh yes, haircut. Come on.
Hello. Can you hear me? What?
I don't know if anybody actually said anything. I'm gonna have to disconnect myself from.
Disconnect you from voicemail.
Hello? You guys can hear me? I need to disconnect from like Bluetooth. I think that's the problem too. Okay. That's that probably is better. I don't know. I'm trying to make sure that everybody can hear me. Let me mute and unmute the microphone. No, unmute. Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? I got a like from somebody, but nobody's actually being responsive, so I can't actually.
Not open. Using.
What you talking? Oh.
I'm just talking about like the day. Oh look, one person liked and then one person liked. I mean, one person. Okay, never mind.
Okay. So I need to know what am I gonna get?
Yes.
I'm thirsty.
Oh my god, I'm so close. 30.
This car's a mess.
30, 29, 30, 21. Oh baby.
What is that you're playing? Is that Kirby?
Yeah.
Oh.
And look at this. I got 30, 30 out of this. 29.
Uh.
I got one more over here. 30 over here and the third one. I got the fourth one. I got 21, so I'm close. And the last one is just such a final battle. But I have one going to number 2, and I'm gonna defeat it. I only got one more anyway, so I only got one more. Boom. I have to get 120. That's the total. Just so you know, it's the total.
I'm through with you.
What?
Yeah.
I just want the viewers to know what this game is and what I'm playing and what I'm talking about, okay?
I'm mad that you address it. I just want the viewers to know.
And
The viewers don't care.
The viewers are very gonna care. He's like, I don't care. And then now, no, look, 2 people liked my.
No, no. 2 people are watching, but somebody took a like away. Don't be stingy.
I'm not stingy.
No, not you. I'm not talking to you. Okay, I'm gonna.
I'm not being stingy.
Okay.
Just so you know, viewers, that we're at Sonic, and you know, just so you know, we're at what's it called again? Oh, Sonic.
Yeah. Could I get a? Oh God. A medium slush. Medium slushy.
Just so you know that he's talking to the thing. And
Hello? What flavor? I'll do cherry.
Just so you know.
Actually,
if you can hear him.
not cherry.
We're
Mango.
at
Mango.
We're at Sonic today.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
116, please report.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like over here ordering from Sonic. I don't even like Sonic. I just came over here randomly because I just thought about it.
You thought about a slushy.
Don't. I literally just spit a piece of gum out the window. That's not nice.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay, so romantic.
So I was gonna get into some topics, but it's like I don't know how many people are gonna actually, when I actually get home, which will probably be around 9, 9:20, 9:30. Like things like really like backed up because I got hauled up at the barber shop.
Held up at the barbershop, and then Barry was too long. So Barry had to wait some more times, and then Barry, when it got into night, and it was time for us to go to bed, maybe. I don't know.
Who?
I don't know what the time
Who are you
is.
talking about?
I'm talking about the time.
Who's Marion?
I did not say Marion.
Who did you say?
What?
Who did you say was taking too long?
The barbershop was taking too long.
Oh.
Not Marion, what?
I don't know what you were saying.
I know you can't hear me because I say it too.
You're doing too much. I should have played a song.
I say it
Actually,
too
no.
romantic. I just say it too romantic, okay?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The viewers only like you, not me.
My curls are popping today.
The viewers do not like me.
Yeah, stop.
No one likes me.
Stop it.
I say no one likes me because I'm just a kid.
No, you're annoying, but that doesn't mean we don't like you.
But they don't.
All right.
No one likes me.
Anyway, so this is my car.
See, 0 likes. 0 likes.
A lot of you have seen my car already, and so it's like, you know, it is what it is. But if you want to know what kind of car it is a 2018. It's a 2017 Chevy Sonic.
And actually, it is very like just like.
It's funny because I'm driving a Chevy Sonic and I'm getting food and drinks from Sonic. What will make this even better is if Justin was playing Sonic the Hedgehog. But
make this better if I was playing Sonic the Hedgehog.
I should have gotten. No, I'm not getting food from him.
What do you mean if it was better if I was playing Sonic the Hedgehog? What do you mean? You mean like go to Sonic and the car Sonic and the restaurant Sonic?
We're not.
Sonic?
Yes.
But I don't have the game Sonic.
No, you do not, because they don't have one for the Switch yet.
Yeah. Stop saying a yeah. I know what the yet means. That means not yet. The yet, I can't look you with the yet. Every time you gotta say yet.
Shush.
Every time you gotta say yes.
I remember the one time that I was doing like live stream, and it wasn't on YouTube, it was on Instagram. So it was like, oh, you're wearing your seatbelt? I'm like, yeah. Do you not wear your seatbelt when you're driving in the car? God, people are so stupid. Oh my god. Okay, so it was a 50-50 when it came to the whole Jaquez thing, so I guess we'll talk about it for a moment. I really don't know what's going on.
I was saying one moment.
So we'll talk about it for a moment, and I mean, I don't really have too much to say about that, to be honest, because it just is a stupid situation, and the whole entire thing is ridiculous. It's invalid, and then half of the people who came after him are also invalid. I mean, you had a bunch of like, you know, R&B artists who I haven't heard from since like the early 2000s coming out and saying something about him, saying he's the king of R&B. I'm just like, but we haven't heard anything from you in the past like 10 years, so you don't have any space to speak right now. But we'll talk a little bit more about that. There were a couple of other things as well. I wanted to talk a little bit about Onyu. I mean, today is his birthday, for those of you who care. Onyu of SHINee, today is his birthday. He turns...
Whose birthday?
Shh, Onyu. He turns 29 today. 29. He was born in 89, so yeah, he's 29 this year. Wow.
I'm going to tell you your age.
Really? What?
I'm going to tell you your age.
They know my age.
Do they?
Yeah.
Who's in here?
You ordered the mango sauce?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Total is gonna be 116.
Okay. Hold on. Do I have cash? I don't have cash.
Wait.
Do you need cash?
Hmm?
Do you need cash?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Alright, be right back with your card, okay?
Thanks. Oh, that's so nice.
Did he have
Because they know I'm getting one damn thing. Everybody else in front of them probably getting a whole meal.
Did he have to walk over here?
Yes, that's good customer service, Justin. Good customer service. Listen, Sonic, they did it tonight.
Wasn't my,
You wasn't in the plan.
I said wasn't later.
You wasn't in the plan.
Can I see what it tastes like though? Just one sip.
It's really sweet though.
Can I take one sip? Just one. Please. One.
Here, it's mango.
I like mango.
But you're not about to drink that.
Mm.
Excuse you.
I like it.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a nice night.
You too. That was so nice. Loki.
You said thank you.
No, that's not what I said, but
You said
go off.
no. You were like, yeah.
All right, let's move out. Ma'am, no. I'm moving out, all right? You need to wait for me. I'm the one. Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, yeah, who really cares? People shouldn't have given him any type of attention for it, but people get in their feelings because because none of them really had the balls to come out and say that they are. So I feel like all of the people who really, and that's a good point. That was a good point because a lot of people have been like talking about how invalid it is or whatever have you, but they haven't talked about the fact that we shouldn't have even given him the time of day to even become like relevant. Like that gave him some more relevance because now everybody's talking about it, right? Excuse me, give me my slushie. Are you about to sit here and drink all of it? You were not in the plan. You have juice.
Juice, I don't have any. What?
That's your problem, not mine.
Not my problem. Your problem.
Go somewhere.
Okay, I'll go somewhere. Nowhere.
It's good, but it's really sweet.
Do you want me to go away?
From this conversation, yes.
I say go away. Like go away.
You can go away from this conversation.
Not go away from the conversation. I mean like go away. I mean like go away.
Take me away.
I mean go
A
away.
secret place.
I said
A sweet escape.
I meant
Take me away.
I meant like
Take me away.
I meant
To
like
better days. Take me away. A higher place.
I mean not me. That's to you.
I got a pocket. I got a love and a bit of songwriter. Stop.
That's it. You're going. You're about to get it out.
Right, yeah, no, that's a good point. You make a really valid point. I'm telling you right now. You won't be able to see me, but I don't want to glare on the window.
Yes.
So,
Dark.
you make a very, very valid point in saying that the fact that people nobody claimed the title. I mean, it was open, yeah, because there hasn't been anybody really doing the R&B game like the way that it should be done in so many years. R&B dying breed, okay, around late 2000s, early 2010s, everybody kind of got into this EDM thing. I mean, everybody was doing Usher, Chris Brown, Jason Derulo. They were all doing the EDM thing. People kind of fell off with the R&B, and R&B became kind of like a dying breed. It's becoming more mainstream again now, and so I mean, Crown's up for grabs. If somebody says that they are and they claim to be, then fine. But at the same time, it does kind of make him seem arrogant, and I don't really care too much for that, especially because, in my opinion, Jacquees, I don't know. I watched his performance on the Soul Train Awards, and it was good. Like, I liked, what he did with it, whatever. But I don't know. It seems, I don't know. He's not everything that everybody says that he is, in my opinion. And I'm just saying, like, I don't ever think that I do that great with my report. Like, anytime that I get up and I sing, I'm just like, okay. I don't take myself that seriously. And so when I see somebody get up there and it doesn't seem like they're really, I point it out. But at the same time, well, my mom pointed it out, really, honestly.
My mom.
Excuse you.
I don't
She's our mom, but I'm
You said
talking to
our-
them from my point of view. She's my mother because you're not in
My
this
mother.
conversation.
My mother.
Okay.
It's my
So whatever.
whatever that you're
So-
gonna try and take on the glory.
So Lisa, okay, since you have a problem with calling my mother, all right, don't say her whole government. Don't stop. So yeah, she listened to him and she's like, no. I told you already, my mother is a hard sell. It is difficult as hell to really sell my mom on any artist, to be honest. And when it came to Jaquez, she wasn't really feeling it. And it has nothing to do with the fact that she manages me. It has nothing to do with that. Because she points out the artists that are really good. Like she loves Bruno Mars, she loves Usher, she likes Chris Brown, even though she knows that he's been kind of going down. And she knows good singing when she hears it, and she's said that like he's not. When it comes to vocals and stage presence, no male this generation is killing it when it comes to this. When it comes to R&B, true, it's kind of true. Again, Chris Brown had it for a moment. He had it, but then he lost it when it came to putting all of his energy into the dancing and not so much in the vocals department. And then his voice, the quality of his voice kind of went down over the years because I feel like it's because of all the smoking and the weed and stuff. I don't know. Drugs do something to you. But doing all of that stuff can damage your vocal cords over time. And the last time I heard him sing was like maybe a few, like this last tour. True. That's true, yeah. If nobody else like you gotta sell yourself, you gotta like, boost yourself up. Justin, hush. I never said that. Stop putting words in my mouth, okay? I'm not gonna do this. We're not doing this. Justin. Shh. But, ooh, yeah, this is sweet. I gotta put some water in this or something. Dang, God, oh my God. Oh, why is it starting to rain? This is disgusting. Ain't no yay, because it's probably foggy still up where we live. We live up on a mountain.
No, we do not.
So yes, we do, Justin.
We do not live in a mountain.
We live in the Pocono Mountain, Justin.
I said we do not live in a mountain.
We live on a mountain.
On a mountain? Oh, we're living that we live on the mountains.
Right.
It's a Pocono mountain.
But yes, so there's that with that. I don't really care about that. Let's talk about the real. Because I'm getting really sick and tired of people digging up crap that doesn't make sense. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. So people have been talking about the fact that God. Oh yeah, no, a lot of people stopped listening to Chris Brown after the Riri thing. I didn't. Mostly because I was still interested in the music. I didn't buy any of his stuff really.
Yes.
The only full-length album that we have is his first album and Fame. Any album that came in between or after that, we don't have. And the only reason why we have Fame is because my mom bought it. She was pleasantly surprised to hear him cursing. Anyway, Sister Lisa. But so on the real, people have been talking about the fact that they think that Jeannie and Adrian are feuding with Lonnie and Tamara because of Hey. because of the gap in the pay. So first of all, I think it was Daily Mail who put it out, and then Impressive, she put out a video on it. Now I won't say nothing, but sometimes she has to be careful about the way that she puts her videos out there, because a lot of people were like kind of going in on her, and I don't blame her because she was reporting just what Daily Mail was reporting. So it was really Daily Mail who's like kind of being messy, but at the same time, they take like one little instance there and try to make it into more than what it is, because they had a little disagreement on the table on the panel, okay, when they were discussing something, and came up with like Oriah and with her baby, and she's really defensive when it comes to her family. So she kind of stabbed at Jeannie a little bit, which I understand, whatever have you, but people took that and ran with it and made it seem like they were like it wasn't really about what they were talking about, but more so about the fact that Jeannie is upset at the fact that they get paid less. And to that I say, if that really is the case, they can't really get upset, because, and I was even talking, because I don't know if any of you guys follow Darnelli. He be posting like a lot of like the clips and stuff of the reel on his channel, um, best moments and stuff, funny moments. Um, I mentioned in there, and I said, like, when you are in any form of employment, especially like like corporate job work, like corporate world jobs, a lot of times they will pay certain people more money if they have more experience in the field. Think about who we have on this panel. Tamara, she is the most successful and the most well known out of all the four girls. Okay, all four women who are on the reel, she is the most well known. Why? Because of Sister Sister and everything else that she has done. Okay, she's the most successful acting wise, everywhere, like everything that she's done. She even had a reality show with her sister. Like um, so yeah, so it just she would obviously get paid more because they feel like having her will bring more of an audience, because more people know her. They'll bring more of an audience to the panel, and she's worth more. She's just worth more. To have her on the show, you got to pay her more. All right, Lonnie, they said she's the second highest paid, and I think part of the reason with that is because, first of all, Lonnie is a good businesswoman and she knows how to negotiate. Also, if you remember the Breakfast Club interview that she had, well, they had, um, she was talking about how she had a deal with the production, with the producers already, with the studio, and they were going to form a show kind of around her. She wanted her own show, but they were like, "Oh no, we want to do we want to do a talk show with women of color." So she was like, "Okay." I feel like she already had it like set to where she would make this amount of money, and it just so happened that they paid her, above what they were paying Jeannie and Adrian. Now let's look at the other two. Adrian, I would say that she would be next in line. Adrian is well known, obviously, for the Cheetah Girls. Adrian, that's the only thing that really they know her about, like know her by. I feel like I'm one of few people who really caught, like, was keeping up with 3LW, because they were a short-lived group, first of all, and they lost like a member, and everything was, it was just so much drama. Um, Nobody really really started like catching on with 3LW like that. They had a hit, and then that was it. So nobody really knew her too much from that. They knew her more from Cheetah Girls. Nobody really watched her Empire Girls show that she had with her friend. I mean, did anybody watch that show? I feel like it only lasted like a season or two or whatever have you. I should have gotten because this thing is making me choke. I should have gotten a smoothie from Wawa. Those would be good.
I love strawberry.
But yeah, no. Nobody asked. Stay over there in your little game.
Just so you know.
We'll get one. Well, you going with mommy tomorrow. We
Huh?
gotta try. You're going with mommy tomorrow. Remember, my mom is actually singing at Carnegie Hall tomorrow. If guys, live in that area or whatever
Kayla's a
have you.
mom too.
Sure. But actually, you know what? I'm not gonna go that way because I'm gonna get cut off.
It's foggy and rainy.
Let me go in here.
This is a new day.
We're cutting through the Rite Aid parking lot.
Oh wait, just
I
remember.
don't know why I announced that. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go the wrong way. So yeah, so other than that, nobody really cared. Like nobody really knew anything about Adrienne either. It was again for the Cheetah Girls, and that's like were her only claims to fame, other than 3LW. But again, not a lot of people follow 3LW like that to even really be interested in what she has to offer from that. Jeannie Mai, she literally was just doing like red carpet stuff on like E and stuff. Like she wasn't really, she wasn't really like that well known. And honestly, she was the only one on the show that I didn't know about before coming to the show because with Lonnie, Lonnie, I knew her from Chelsea Lately. The Real is a lot to talk about. True, it is, but we got to go through it. But anyway, so yeah, so if you look down the line, it makes so much sense that Tamara gets paid the most because she's the one with the most successful career and the big like the most experience in whatever. Lonnie's been on talk shows. She's actually co-hosted talk shows or whatever. She was on Ellen. She was on Chelsea Lately. And she's been around. She's done stuff. She's hosted events and stuff and all that kind of. So she has that together. With Jeannie, she's only done like stuff again on E with fashion and stuff, red carpet events, all that stuff, interviewing people. So she's okay with that. But with Adrienne, she didn't do anything related to like being like doing a talk show. Like she really didn't do that much with that. She's been in a couple of movies, but even then they were some of them low budget, and then the others were like she wasn't like a main character. Like Coach Carter, like she was literally a side character with like 2 lines. Um, you know. I never got to see In Love with the Preacher's Daughter. She was in that movie with what's his name? Ja Rule, right? Never got to see that. Adrienne got a lot of hate after 3LW. She did, and the thing is, it's really sad because when you're young like that, and I don't ever put anything like on Adrienne because a lot of people are like, oh, if she really was about, she should have like stepped up and all that stuff. Adrienne, she was always kind of like the shy one of the group. Like she would get it in with everybody else, whatever. But if everybody else was hyped, she was hyped too. But she was, she was kind of the least vocal one of the group. If you're looking at like Keely and Naturi, and when that whole thing went down with Naturi, it was all Keely who really did it. Keely and whatever the hell her name is this week. I don't really care, but whatever her name, Michelle, TTDDD, I don't know, LMNOP. I don't know what her name is, but her manager, like they were the ones who were really like putting the drift in there because Keely was talking mess about her skin and saying she's too dark and all this stuff, and then they like slowly taking her out all of the songs. I was just like, that's crazy. And then she throws some chicken plate dinner I was like, yo, what the heck? Like, that's so sad. It's so sick. It's ridiculous. But like, Adrian literally just she kind of stood there. Which if it was me, obviously I would step in and defend. But not everybody is like that. Hold on. Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry. It's funny how Notori is the most famous. Um, I mean, yeah, yeah, she is because she's on Power, and she was in the Notorious movie. But Adrian is like a close second because nobody cares about Keely. After Cheetah Girls, Keely had no career except for the Sex Was Spectacular. My friend and I were just talking about that today. We were just talking about that stupid song today. I don't know how we got on that. It was just random. Oh, I think it was because of my post on Instagram because I posted one of their performances. There was a girl in the audience. She was just chewing gum and just staring off into space. She's like, "No, this is not it." But it doesn't seem like there's any real drama going on. There's some changes on the show. I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. And I don't even think, like, even the stuff with Tamar, like, a lot of it seemed like it was just kind of blown out of proportion. And then there's, like, so many different stories going back and forth. Like, now, now it seems like Vince had something to do with Tamar being fired, which I believe 100%. I almost punched my friend in the face for saying Dinah looks like her. Dinah looks like who?
Wait a minute, I can do this. Oh my god!
Don't say Tamar. She said, what? Dinah looks like who? Oh no. Oh no. I would have punched her in the face too. Dang. She said she looked like Keely Williams. Not even close. Don't you dare. The only difference between the one and the other is that, you know, one has had a better career.
Get this.
Not to say that the Cheetah Girls were not successful, but where were they really going to go after after they got too old to do it? Like, it wasn't a group that they could make like an actual group and do more because it came from Disney. Like, it was owned by Disney.
Like I said,
Someone said they wanted a 3LW reunion. I said no. That's too much. That's asking for too much. Like, I would like for Adrian and Notori to do something, and maybe throw in Vanessa. She never really got a chance. The girl that they replaced Notori with, she never really got a chance. It was really funny that um, it was really funny that they had so much to say about Notori's dark skin, but then you replace her with a girl who also has dark skin. Okay. All right. 5H old label wanting them back, saying some of their workers are getting food stamps now. That I find hard to believe, but okay. Are they supposed to feel sorry for them? They milked them for everything that they were worth, and they still got nothing.
Oh wait.
So
Good idea.
I don't know what they expect from. I don't know what they expect. It makes no sense. It really makes no sense.
Oh here.
Ooh. All right. Yeah, no, and that's the thing. They were, and they still didn't appreciate them. And now that they're like going off and doing their own thing, they now they want them back. Girl, they ain't coming. You better do what you do with Camila. You better get her, get her ass back in the studio, make this next album. All right. Wait, doesn't Dinah have a new song out right now called Retrograde? I saw people talking about it, and I saw the recommended video on YouTube. She performed, I guess, at Jingle Ball or something. I don't know what she performed at. What the hell?
Hurry. Dang it. Oh.
Haha, you died. Oh.
Don't make fun of me.
I hate when you get to the bottom of the slushy and it's just like ice.
Because it is.
Yeah, but there's like no like liquid. Dang it. Anyway, I'm sorry. I was really enjoying the end of it. So moving forward, I get. Let me see. Thank God we needed something better than bottled up, because I like bottled up, but it wasn't the tea, and I didn't like that. She had two features on her first. Like, nah, it wasn't it. That wasn't it.
Oh wait, I think I got an idea.
That really wasn't it. It was ridiculous. Hello, excuse me. But I can't wait for her new songs to come out. I can't wait for the video for Normani. Normani's Waves. There was a video coming out. Thank God. I love it. I want to see a video for Checklist, to be honest. I mean, can she do one of those too? Because I want a video for Checklist. That would be like so much fun for me. Just her like out on like a beach somewhere, giving me summer vibes in the winter.
Oh,
Okay.
I
I
just
got the
finished.
audio, GPSs.
I just finished.
Come on, give it
Yo, I just put it in there. I'm like, no,
Don't
no,
lie,
no.
don't lie. You're trying to keep it like a checklist.
Oh,
It's
wait.
not mine. Body cold like a necklace. Let me not, because they're gonna end up
Wait, no, not.
striking my damn.
Oh, yes.
She says for ways.
Yes. Yes.
I I know. I just said it was for waves. I just said I would like a video for checklist. Like I want a video for checklist because that song bombs. That song.
Yes.
Ooh. When I'm in the car, I be doing my little seat wind.
Oh no, no, do not die. Oh wait, I don't have any friends to share. I need
So, oh, there's a Chinese food earlier. So yeah, so the Normani, they're doing so well, and then I need something from Ali. Like we already have her songs. Vamonos probably finally came out, and she's been performing it everywhere, but it finally came out. And do we have a video for it yet? I don't even know.
Wait, Chris, this one.
I actually like what?
Just one question.
What?
Why do you like doing a live stream on Kingdom Hearts 3 so much?
Justin, I don't talk about Kingdom Hearts 3.
No, like when it comes out. No, I mean like when it comes out.
You want me to do a live stream of Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out? I don't have the software for that, Justin. I'm not a gaming channel. I mean, I can get the stuff, it's just expensive, and I have to figure out how to work it. It's like really, oh my god,
It's so easy.
how dare you? Just shot across the road, like, come on. Yeah, so it's funny that you like checklist. Checklist, I like checklist too. Like, I love checklists, but for some reason, I don't know. Slow down gives me so like so many feels. I just like it, and especially that breakdown. Could you just be real? Don't be scared to feel this. Are you singing it, Justin?
No.
Yes, you were. I heard you.
No, I did not. I did not.
Can't risk it, only me love, right? Can you just be real? Just be real.
I'm not singing it.
You were singing it.
No.
You were singing it. Keep it up. I'm gonna put on
No.
I'm gonna put on Joanna.
No.
Joanna.
No, no.
How you gonna do it like that?
No. Okay, I'll stop.
Joanna. So easy body, easy tonight.
Oh, I did not.
Joanna. I love that song.
Yeah, the viewers will like.
Body giving me life, a life.
Please stop. Please stop.
Joanna.
I
Joanna.
said please stop.
I've been into Afrobeat. I've been into like a lot of like African like artists lately, and I just it's so good. The music is so good, and it just gets you up and moving.
Yeah.
Is there other song
Over here. I did.
called I Don't Mind? Sounds good also. I Don't Mind. Wait, who? Oh, you're talking about Dinah. Did Bottle Up ever chart? She only performed it on TV once. I guess they could only afford Jimmy Fallon because you know Jimmy Fallon's expensive. It would have been nice to see her like on the Today Show or something. Oh yeah, that's right. Finally, Kathy Lee Gifford. She actually retired from the Today Show. So I wonder who is going to replace her and put up with Hoda's crap. Actually, it wasn't Hoda that was problematic. It was actually Kathy Lee that was problematic. But it is what it is, okay? I'm just saying. as we roll up to our house. Hey, we home. Yeah. Hmm. Thank you, Lord, for a safe trip. Let me see here. Um, it charted in a lot of different countries and 20 years. Oh, really? On Billboard? I didn't think it actually did that well because I didn't really hear a lot of people talking about it and hear on the radio or anything. So I wasn't aware of the fact that it actually did had some traction here. Okay, I'm gonna dismount this. This thing was so cool. I love it. Look, okay, I'm gonna show it to you guys. It's just a little like thing. It's a little like mount for your phone in the car. So like now when I can FaceTime. I recommend FaceTiming while driving, but you know, hello, because the sensor light went off, Justin. Don't at me. Okay. God, my feet hurt in these boots. I'm not playing around. So the guy that my actually I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be messy on here because people be watching me. What? Let's go in this house and sit down because I'm so irritated right now. We've been out like pretty much all day. Since Justin got out of school, like we've been completely out. Ooh, excuse me. And I've been out since earlier this morning. Actually early this morning. I went to actually go pick up one of my friends. Oh gosh, one of my friends. Well, I mean kind of we kind of dated. But anyway, I went to pick up one of my friends from New Jersey, like late last night, and I didn't get home until like 3 o'clock. And with that, that whole situation was a complete and total mess. When I got home, I tried to go to sleep. I couldn't really go to sleep, but oh, it feels good to lie down. I'm sorry, guys. Um, but yeah, so that was my day. My day was crazy, and then I finally like got myself up to go and get a haircut. Justin got a haircut too. Oh, and yeah. Oh no! I gotta go back to the car. Damn. I left my my coconut cream in the car. Can you go get it? Did you take your shoes off? Yes. God. Get my fat ass up. They can't. No, stop. No, no, no. If you're gonna be there, then you're gonna rub my back. 'Cause my back hurts. Ow. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna get a massage.
Massage is time for Chris to get a massage because his back hurts, and now it's time.
Justin, and it definitely doesn't help that you're on my back right now. Get off.
54 minutes until live is over.
What are you talking about? No, that's not what that means. It means that I've been on live for 54 minutes.
What? 54 minutes?
Uh,
You only started live on the car.
really? 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 Okay, so I need to listen to Retrograde then. I, it's not released yet, is it? Is it released? Can I buy it? Can I stream it?
Christmas tree.
Mistletoe, huh? Where you can see every couple tries to stop rocking around the Christmas tree. Do you even know the words? Let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling When you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Can you please sing the words like you know them? Because I'm not about to be the only one singing the words. Because I don't even like Christmas songs, but you started singing it, so I sang it with you.
And Christmas tree and a hot. No, I really don't know them. I was just saying dun
Can
dun
you
dun.
just get off of my back? I need you to get off my back. It hurts, okay? Get off of my back.
Why you need
Get off my back! What are you doing? That is not a massage. I don't know what it is that you're just hitting my back. Ah! No, 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 no. You're gonna destroy my spine. Stop. Ah!
How was the massage it?
That's not how you do it. I don't know what it is that you're doing.
How do you massage it?
I can't really out. Oh, God, I'm so irritated right now. No. I'm gonna cough on you.
your your cough is all the way over there.
It won't take long. Ah, Justin, this is not helping. Please stop. Stop.
How do you do it?
I said stop. Why? Why?
How do you do it?
I don't know. Oh God. Oh.
I don't know how you do it. Just teach me how.
Look at this. This is.
Okay, fine. This is how you do a massage on your back.
All right, so I definitely have to watch Retrograde because that's important. Okay. Um, I'll watch the performance and tell you how I felt about it. Um,
Why are you not on your
but
phone? No one can see you.
don't have to see me to hear my voice. I just need a minute, and you're not helping. Oh my God. Oh no no, get off. How you just do? Well, anyway. So I am going to take my leave. This was not that fun because most of the time I'm sitting here like scolding Justin and trying to get him to behave, and this is just irritating. No, stop.
What?
You're doing too much.
No.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
Hello.
Oh my God. No, no, no. Stop.
Hello.
Oh my God. Anyway, um.
Hello.
No, I did not. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, God, Grammys. Camila got nominated, right, for Grammys. Oh God, so irritating. I can't. Anyway, um, I'm gonna take my leave because I'm starting to get tired. I'm telling you right now, like this job that I'm working right now is ridiculous. I'm like tired majority of the time that I'm not there. So
I thought I got a haircut. You got one.
there we go. Stop. All right, so there we go. I hope everybody.
Okay. Okay, continue.
Stop it. I hope. Stop. I hope everybody has a great night. Okay. Take care. Stop.
Okay.
Oh.